So I have a video summarizing 7 reasons why Robert Kiyosaki owns gold and silver, because he's coming out with a new book called Fake. That's Fake Money, Fake Teachers, and Fake Assets. I don't know if I want to go over all 7, but you can actually read his book that's in development right now because he wants feedback on his content before he releases the book. It's coming out April of 2019, last I heard. So you can read his book about fake money, fake teachers, fake assets, and I'll leave a link down below so you guys can start reading it if you'd like. You just have to sign up, and he'll give you all the chapters up to, I think he's up to chapter 7. Let me see. Yeah, I just double checked. He just finished up chapter 7. So the next one will be chapter 8, and right now we're in October, so next week they'll have chapter 8. So let's go over the first reason. So the first reason he came up with is real gold and silver are not investments. I'm like, that's kind of odd. Why would he say that gold and silver is not investment, right? Because it is a commodity, it's considered an asset class. Maybe he's thinking they're not investments because you can't get passive income on it, or cash flow on it, because he is a big proponent of cash flow. But he has a different kind of idea as to what gold and silver is. He's saying that they're not investments, but they are real, like insurance against stupidity from government and the global elitists. Basically, that's what he's trying to say. So that he buys gold and silver because you can own it, you can hold it in your hand, and they don't go to zero, that kind of stuff, right? So that's one of his first reasons why he buys gold and silver. Now we'll go to the second reason why Robert Kiyosaki wants to own gold and silver, and he's talking about the risk of having and owning gold and silver. So he's saying that there's no risk, but I disagree here a little bit, because if you buy high and goes down low, that is somewhat of a risk where you're losing value based on US dollars. But he doesn't like to measure gold and silver in US dollars, and he has his reasonings. Here it is. All investments have risk, but real gold and silver do not have risk, because the price of gold and silver will go up and down based on the value of our fake money that's going up and down. So he doesn't really believe in measuring things in US dollars when it comes to gold and silver. But I have a little bit of a disagreement there, because we all like to buy gold and silver at a very cheap price. Like, why would you want to pay more for it, right? So as far as having no risk, yeah, it won't go to zero, because it's real, it's there, we have it. So I understand that reasoning, that gold and silver have no risk. All right, so the third reason why Robert Kiyosaki wants to own gold and silver is because it attracts real wealth. This is kind of like a metaphysical or spiritual way of looking at it, where if you own a lot of gold and a lot of silver, you're just kind of bringing law of attraction to yourself, so to speak. So he considers gold and silver real wealth. So here's his reasonings here. Wealth attracts wealth, just like poverty attracts poverty. I tend to agree with this. And he said something about an Indian guru that, gold attracts wealth because they're the tears of God, that's made out of the gold, right? Tears of God are made out of gold. So that, he's talking more like a metaphysical thing here. But I do agree with this. The more gold and silver you accumulate, you just kind of creating good karma for yourself, I think. So that's a interesting way of putting it. And that was reason number 3. And there were a couple of other reasons, but I just wanted to go over the 4 of these and I'll tell you the other ones later in the video. God's money is easy to acquire, right? Reason number 4. So I agree with this as well, because it has become so much easier to buy gold and silver now, whereas before, like, we didn't really know how to get it, right? But because we have online deep bullion dealers, you have local stores, you have eBay, you can buy gold and silver fairly easily. All you have to do is have some of these accounts. You know, like if you wanted to buy a stock, right, back in the day, you know, you had to open up a brokerage account, and that wasn't easy to do because you needed a lot of money to open an account. Gold and silver, if you have 20-30 bucks, you can buy one right off of eBay, right? Like you could buy a ½ ounce, you could buy 1 ounce, you can buy 2 ounces, or 5 ounces fairly easy. I agree with this. God's money is definitely easy to acquire. Now, he did say a few other reasons. One of them was gold and silver are real. Well, yeah, that's pretty much self-explanatory. He did also say he buys gold and silver because the financial system is broke. Like, you know, we're $21 trillion in debt, and he thinks the financial system is also broken. Well, so far, you know, the markets are up and everything seems to be going peachy, but we'll see how things are going to go going forward, because we did see a little hiccup in the stock market recently. It went down a couple, you know, almost 1,000 or more, 1,000 points or more. So we'll see. He did say gold and silver are God's money, and I think that's it, right? So those are the other three, 2 or 3 reasons why he owns gold and silver. So what say you regarding why you are buying gold and silver? I know a lot of you on this channel are some of you are long time subscribers and viewers of my channel, and we've been stacking gold and silver for a long time, and hasn't really returned in value for, you know, in terms of dollars, or, you know, you haven't been able to exchange the gold and silver to another asset class. So I'm sure many of you are just patient and you just constantly keep buying gold and silver, which is cool. But what's the purpose going forward, right? Are you looking to or maybe even hoping that we do have a financial crisis and that our gold and silver will you know, come in handy when that time comes? Maybe you don't think that that will ever happen, but maybe the U.S. government with the Trump administration might do something with the U.S. dollar, perhaps backing the dollar with gold and silver, you know, and maybe even oil. We'll see, you know, what's going on, because I do see a lot of videos on YouTube with that idea of backing the U.S. dollar with gold more often than before. Probably because Donald Trump is a proponent of gold. He actually likes gold, right? And he's even done transactions with, you know, his real estate. He sold some buildings and got back gold in form of Apmex bars or something like that. So that is lurking in the rumorville on YouTube and other places. So we'll see how things go going forward, because the markets did look a little jittery. Yeah, so what say you regarding the reasons why you are owning gold and silver and stacking them? If you can leave your comments down below, or any questions, let me know, and I'll get back to you. All right. Thanks for watching. If you're brand new to the channel, you can hit the subscribe button, and I'll be usually promoting videos of gold and silver deals. If you're brand new to the channel, you know, that's what you're going to get most of the time from my channel. But every now and then I'll be covering other things like, you know, new coins and stuff like that. So I'd like to welcome a lot of the new people here watching the video today. And yeah, just hit the like button if you found the video useful and helpful. All right, thanks.